Welcome to a very, very special Motors, direct from the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. It's a special Motors because it's on a very, very special machine. In fact, an extraordinary machine that some people say is the greatest all-round vehicle in the world. And we decided we needed something special to celebrate it. And what better way than to go on a truly epic adventure. We're going to be climbing up to 14,000 feet. We're going up into those mountains. It is going to be a truly awesome trip that is going to show us just why Range Rover is the greatest 4x4 in the world, but also an amazing vehicle on-road as well. To get you to the places that other vehicles can't get you to, this vehicle is full of technological innovations. There's a dial inside which is called the all-terrain control. Switch that around and it changes the suspension to tackle anything from snow, sand, rocks, gravel, water. It's amazing just by turning one little knob what you can do with this vehicle. The main driver information that you get in front of you is not the normal traditional instruments set there. They're actually graphics that only come to life when you switch the engine on. You can even follow your progress off-road on the navigation screen when a picture comes up showing you exactly where the wheels are on the car. And of course, as it's the world's #1 4x4, you've got a fantastic all-wheel drive system which can slip from low to high range depending on the conditions. Imogen Pass. This is the start of our epic adventure up to the Rocky Mountains. We're going to be climbing to nearly 14,000 feet over the next 3 to 4 days. It's hello wilderness, goodbye civilization. This is a place where the weather is as extreme as the terrain. It can change within a minute. So far we've seen thunder, we've seen lightning, we've seen sunshine, and look at this. We're in August and here's snow. This is left from last year, but this shows you just how extreme this wilderness is up here. I'm now coming into Animas Forks. Formerly a thriving gold mine, now very much a ghost town with nothing but memories in it. Eureka! Now this is how they used to travel. But I tell you what, I think I need some horses to pull this, but what I think is I much prefer the 510 horses that I've got in my Range Rover. I feel pretty much on top of the world at the moment. It's one of the great driving experiences of my life. There's Land Rover's legendary hill descent control button. You press that and it controls the braking of the vehicle when you're going down steep gradients, so you don't actually need to brake at all. The last time I saw you, I was at the top of Black Bear. I thought I'd done the difficult bit. How very, very wrong I was. It's taken us 2 hours to cover just 3 miles. That's how slow it's been. Most of the time, we've barely been crawling. When Tom, my guide, told me that the next stretch was one of the most intimidating stretches of off-roading anywhere, I thought that it was something that was going to be challenging. He's a master of the understatement. It may only have been 3 miles, but it was the most terrifying 3 miles I've ever driven. I couldn't actually say anything due to the fact I was concentrating so hard and I was gripped with fear. It's a long time since I've experienced that. You literally have to inch your way down the side of this mountain, step by step. And believe me, people have actually gone over here and not lived to tell the tale. We've deliberately spent most of the time on this expedition off-road because we wanted to show just how capable this vehicle is. But now we're back on-road, and this vehicle is as sensational on-road as it is off. The one I'm driving at the moment is the 5-litre supercharged, which has got incredible performance for a vehicle that weighs nearly 2.8 tons. The supercharged engine pumps out 510 brake horsepower. It can do 0 to 62 in about 5.7 seconds, and it'll do 140 miles an hour if you get an open road. There is a slight downside, of course, and that is the fact that fuel economy is not the Range Rover's strongest point. It has made progress, but you're still talking around about 19 miles to the gallon if you drive this 5-litre as it should be driven. This is one of the most luxurious machines you can travel in, and that's taking into account anything that BMW, Mercedes, even Bentley can offer. Inside the cabin, you're literally bathed in luxurious leather. Fine wood is everywhere, and on board you've got every conceivable luxury you can imagine in an executive car, starting with luxurious leather seats that are heated and ventilated to keep you cool in the summer. And when you add in the fact that you've got supreme comfort for 5 tall adults, massive luggage space in the back, you really have got a vehicle that's difficult to beat. And it's got that priceless commodity, world-class image. Within a month, Range Rover will hit the 1 millionth vehicle that's been built since 1970. And that is the ultimate indication of just how mega successful it's been. It has, in fact, almost outshadowed the actual Land Rover brand. And I'd like to say a final thing. Happy birthday, Range Rover.